there, crafters! It's Helena from the HelenasHandarbeit blog. Today, Prym and I would like to show you how you can make this clutch bag and fix even extra large eyelets using the innovative VARIO Creative Tool. You will need fabric measuring 70 by 64 centimeters. We have chosen synthetic leather for today. And you will also need the new VARIO Creative Tool from Prym, along with the tool sets for 14mm eyelets. And not forgetting 5 of these 14mm eyelets, an appropriate thread in the same color as your fabric, a tape measure, dressmaker chalk or a marker, a stitch ripper, a corner and edge shaper, and textile scissors and a rotary cutter. If you're using a rotary cutter, make sure you also use a cutting mat. Then you will also need a fastener and, if desired, the table clamp for your VARIO Creative Tool, not to mention a sewing machine. The first step is to cut our fabric to size. We need 2 rectangles measuring 37 by 24 centimeters. I'm using the Prym chalk wheel mouse, which sits super comfortably in my hand. Place the 2 rectangles right sides together and then hold it in place with 2 clips, like so. Then measure 5 centimeters from the cut edge. Here is the mark, and you need to close the open edges between the clips using a straight stitch and a 1 centimeter seam allowance. Now cut diagonally across the 2 corners. We have cut another rectangle to 37 by 12 centimeters, and now we can fold the 2 long edges about 1 centimeter onto the wrong side of the fabric. Fix these in place using the fabric clips and along the stitch edges with a narrow seam. Now it is time to affix your 5 14mm eyelets to the rectangle. Make sure you pay attention to the 2 cm total seam allowance, meaning 1 cm per side. Next, use the VARIO Creative Tool to punch 5 holes in the fabric. For this step, you will need the tool set for 14mm. Insert the piercing tool. This is what the holes will look like. The next step is to affix the eyelets into the rectangle, so insert the tools for the 14mm eyelets. Make sure you remove the height adjustable platform when working with the 14mm eyelets. Now insert the eyelets from the right side of the fabric and the washer from the wrong side, then place the fabric in the VARIO Creative Tool. Then put the handle in the middle position where it partially clicks into place, giving you the opportunity to readjust your fabric for extra precision. Next, clamp down firmly on the eyelet by pressing the handle down. Now you can attach this strip of fabric with the eyelet decoration onto the body of the bag. To do this, take the fabric that you previously placed right sides together and open it out, then insert the decorated strip and stitch the 2. Make sure you leave 5 centimeters free at the top, where you can later add the fastener. Next, turn the fabric back to the right side and take your corner and edge shaper in hand. Shape the edges into clean lines. The final step is to fit the fastener. To do this, stitch a tunnel and fold the open side into the inside of the fabric. Fix in place with fabric clips. To finish off the bag, you now just need to fit the fastener. To do this, take apart the pre-assembled fastener on one side and place the fastener inside the tunnel. Once the fastener is in place, insert the pin here, and this is the final clutch bag. Happy sewing! If you want to know more about the VARIO Creative Tool, you should definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel by Prym and head over to Prym's website.